All right, here we go in 3, 2.
Hey, this week in sports, I'm super laid back because the setup for the video that hopefully works this time because it didn't work last time. It's more extensive. We got lights going. We got a bunch of stuff going on here. I got this throne that's like falling apart. But yeah, hopefully this video actually works and we're not we didn't do all this for nothing, because last time we had the whole setup on Naomi's balcony. That was for nothing. So yeah, this week in sports, I'm your host Josh Jacko. That's Caleb Jacko. I have to shout him out because if this doesn't work, it's not on me.
It'll definitely maybe work.
The Riverhawks just played tonight. The Jays are hot as fuck. And the Oilers re-signed PRV. Bitch Kachuk left. And what does that say? Oh, yeah, Vince McMahon retired. First and foremost, though, just got back from the Riverhawks game. I just got back, like 2 hours ago. We've been trying to set this whole thing up for quite some time. But, if you want a higher production value, everyone's been banging for it. There's been plenty of requests. Are we actually recording this time?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Last time it looked like it too.
Yes. The audio is recording now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The level of production here at This Week in Sports and Jacko Studios is top notch. So we just make sure that it's always at that notch that is the top.
It's skyrocketed in quality in the last
huge. It's
month.
Huge. So the Riverhawks scored 12 runs today. It was a glorious game. We just had a series win last weekend where we took 2 of 3 against Victoria, the team that we're chasing. We're playing Kamloops this series. We won the first game. We took it to them. And as always, it's always a great time up in the booth. My boy Jeff, I got shout out to Jeff. I think his last name's Black, but he's like the furthest thing from Black. He gave me a shout out. He went to the game and he showed some love on social. So I love him. And speaking of him and everyone else, this is the team. This is my team, E-Town Riots. This is our baseball team. We got a bunch of flyers that we're handing out. We play every Saturday, at 2:00. We're moving that to 1:00, but every Saturday afternoon we play down either at Borden Park or Airways Field. Those diamonds right by Kingsway, right by the old airport.
See, I always picture you playing there in my mind. I didn't know you played there.
We do. We just transitioned because this weekend K-Days is going on. So there's no parking down at Borden, right?
Right.
So we pivoted and moved to Airways, but Airways is the best freaking field, like some of the best fields. Even though the dimensions are for slow pitch, only so many of us can actually hit it out of the park. So it works for us. I still pitch from 60 feet because that's how I do.
So you step back?
Yeah, it's all fucked up. Like where the pitching rubber should be, where it is, where we put it, it fucks up the whole dimensions because there's only 60 feet between each base. That they have bases permanently there. It's only 60 feet, but hardball it's 90 feet between bases.
I didn't know it was that much of a difference.
Yeah, so the pitcher's mound is almost where second base is.
You just give it a little toss back to
the second baseman. But with that said, Airways Diamonds are where it's at. It's so much better playing there because it's a way better field. You have the whole fence. It's better than Borden Park. But yeah, for those that are listening, those that are watching, hopefully we're actually making it watchable this time. Come check out the E-Town Riots. That's why I threw on the swag. We play every Saturday and sometimes Wednesdays, depending on the week and where we can play. Riverhawks been killing it. We have to continue to kill it to make the playoffs. We play again tomorrow. Well, depending when we're able to drop this. We play all week. We play all weekend. This is our final homestand. So, if you're not doing anything in the coming days, come down to the Riverhawks game because you won't be able to after this. If we make the playoffs, there'll be only a couple games or a few games in the playoffs. The playoff format is unorthodox when it comes to baseball, to say the least. I don't even want to get into it because I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs yet. But next episode, if we're close to the playoffs, I'll explain it further. Playoffs. Could win a game. But we're actually killing. We're doing pretty well. And another baseball team that's doing well is your Toronto Blue Jays. My God, that 28-5 win. Tapia with the inside the park grand slam. I seen this stat today, and I can't even believe it. Since the All-Star break, we've had 4 games. 3 against Boston. We swept them. We took all 3. We played tonight. Wasn't able to see the highlights because I just got home. But we took it to the Cardinals. We've had 50 runs in 4 games. 50 runs in 4 games. Out the All-Star break. This is the time you want to peak. This is the time you want to get hot. And that's exactly what we are doing and what the Blue Jays are doing. I am so fucking happy for it. I mean, just going back on that game that we took it to the Boston Red Sox. It's funny. I was listening to my boy Bill Burr's podcast, Caleb. You know I love my boy Bill Burr.
Yeah, I've heard a few things from you.
Yeah, a couple things. He's a huge Boston Red Sox fan, right?
Yeah.
And he always talks about the Red Sox, but he and them get beat 28-5. He barely speaks on it.
He didn't.
He spoke a little bit on it, but here's a point that he rode by. Even though you get 28 runs scored on you, it still only counts as 1 loss. Right?
Yeah, he doesn't say that when he wins by 20.
Yeah, right. I don't know I don't think the Red Sox have never actually scored that many runs in a game. I don't think. Oh, please tell me I took a fucking screenshot of that shit. Oh, of course I didn't. We were 2 runs away from a record, MLB record. We were only the 6th team in MLB history to score 28 runs in a game. Franchise record, obviously. Tapia with the inside the park grand slam. He had 6 RBIs. And we swept the Red Sox in Fenway coming out of the All-Star break. That was glorious. We also beat the Cardinals tonight, or yesterday, I guess, by the time this will come out. We also beat the Cardinals. So we are out of the All-Star break. We're unbeaten so far. And that's what I mean. This is the perfect time. Perfect time to get hot. Perfect time to peak. Well, you don't want to peak yet. You want to go to your peak as you're going into the playoffs, right? And I mean, we're all hands on deck, it appears. So hopefully the Jays are able to keep it up. And still talking about baseball, hopefully the Riverhawks are able to make the playoffs because shit, if there's only 5 home games left for the Riverhawks. And it's kind of bittersweet. I wanted to keep going. It's so much fun up there.
So much summer left.
There's so much summer left. There's 3 weeks. We only have 5 games left.
It's such a vibe in the park.
It is.
People, if you haven't checked it out yet, you need to come down.
You got your mic set up there, or are you still registering? Okay. Sorry. I'm doing your job right now as a producer. But I guess I'm also a producer of this as well. Co-producer.
And executive producer.
I guess so, yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, a recommendation right now, because this is more of a chill episode because it's freaking in the middle of the night and I literally have to go to work in 4 hours. But recommendation: if no one's watched it, if someone that's listening to this or watching this that hasn't watched, go watch Nope. Nope is a good movie. Oh, Naomi, we have a guest on the podcast. Here we go.
We're calling, folks.
Yeah. Hello. What? Yeah.
Dead air.
Hello. Hold on, Naomi. You got to repeat that. We're recording right now. You're a guest. Say what you just said.
Oh, so basically, my phone's broken, so my screen's basically black, obviously, because I told you this earlier.
Hey, this ain't about race.
Unlock it because I know I kind of guessed where the fives are for my passcode. I'm like, guess where the five? I could sense that it unlocked because it vibrated, and then I kind of guessed where the phone app was, and then it opened an app, so I just pressed the first number, and then I was hoping it was Tanner, not gonna lie.
Oh.
But as I'm calling, I kind of figured it was you.
Okay. Well, you do understand that everything you just said is on the podcast now, eh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, say what up, people.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You know, it's Naomi Jacko here, the sister, the eldest girl. Let's go. Shout out to my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Hey Naomi. Check me out.
How do you spell that?
It's twitch.tv/HEYY_NAOMI.
You know.
Check me out on there. My Instagram link is also in there.
You know how funny it would be if I like hung.
Support, definitely.
You know how funny it would be if I hung up on you while you were like plugging your shit.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I know it'd be hilarious. Okay, so you have any?
I would actually think that would be funny.
Well, you have anything else productive to say, or are you just gonna blabber on?
Well, no, yeah, I'll probably go now, but
Why are you calling me in the first place?
like I said, I meant to call Tanner, but I'm blindly calling people
Because you have a broke ass phone.
My screen is black, so I literally just opened the phone app by random guess.
Oh my
And
god.
then click the number.
Well, how about this? Let me ask you this. Why'd you call me from the bar? By the way, she works at Black Ship downtown. So if you're walking down Jasper
At Edmonton, Alberta, if you want to come check me out there.
Yeah, let them know her address. Let them know her address too.
What country is it? Is Edmonton in?
Canada. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
For all our international viewers.
Why'd you call me from there? Like you called me like half an hour ago.
Oh, were you calling me back on my phone when I called you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, why'd you call me initially?
Okay, I called you because I didn't know Dad's number off of heart. I
Oh.
know Mom's number, and Mom's phone is dead, and I need to get a hold of Mom because I need her to pick me up in the morning.
So do you still need that number?
Yeah, please, actually, yeah. Wait, let me write it down.
Holy fuck! So we're actually doing this on the podcast right now. You realize that, eh?
Oh my god.
Dad's number away on the podcast?
I'm not going to record it. I'll put the mic away, but you got to record it real quick or write it down real quick. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to use eyeliner. So you can't put anything else.
She's got eyeliner. Oh
do
my
this.
god! Can you mute it? Yeah. Okay.
All right, and we're back.
Yeah, and we're back. Okay, Naomi, I'm cutting you off.
All right, love you, bro. Thank you for the shout out. Let me shout out.
Yeah, love you too, sis. Okay, we got to get back to this because I gotta be up in freaking like 3 hours.
Love you, Naomi.
Adios, amigo.
Caleb says love you too. Adios.
I love you, Caleb.
Okay, peace.
Worst episode ever.
No, I don't say that. Who cares? We got call-ins. That's all good. That was my sister Naomi, obviously.
Giving really valuable sports.
She gave a really good insight here. In other news, what do we got going on there? time wise here? What are we at here?
15.
Okay. We're going to the NHL. The reason why I took some time to think about that is because not your boy, not his boy, not my boy, not anyone's boy. Matt Tkachuk, that fucking bitch, he skipped town like he should. Fucking bitch. He signed with Florida. Of course he did. He's a fucking bitch. And I saved his, or I left it up, his explanation to the Calgary fans. There's no Calgary fans. Calgary fans are not nearly as passionate as the Oilers fans.
It's like
Where'd that pen go? Did it go under the couch?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I got a pencil now.
Okay, cool. They're not even close.
No, it's like a casual pastime for them.
Yeah. They don't care. Nor should they.
No.
Their players don't care. But before we get into that, before we get into Matthew Tkachuk's explanation, I just want to touch on the news that came through today that Jesse Puljujarvi, he re-signed with us for a year for $3 million. I had a discussion with my boy in the booth today. He thought it was a little much, but I thought it was okay for 1 year. He played well with McDavid. I mean, who doesn't? McDavid makes everyone a star, right? But he has to prove himself. He still has to prove himself. That's why we gave him the 1 year deal, and that's totally okay for me.
What position is he in?
He's left winger. He's a winger, and he's a big body forward. We don't have many of those. I think when he is successful, it's because he uses his strength. He uses his body. He uses the physicality that he possesses to succeed. So if he continues to do that, I think we'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. But on to the bitch. So even Eric Francis, the reporter for the Calgary Flames. I mean, if I get deeper in this industry, I'll probably have brush shoulders with him or whatever. He doesn't even seem that passionate about the Flames either when he writes about them. I'm not even fucking kidding. I almost want to read this whole article just to just to troll these fucking Flames. This is what I'll do it. Fuck it. Matthew Tkachuk's decision to leave Calgary was 3 years in the making. Where's the dedication? Right? What?
Yeah. Probably gonna leave soon. Oh no, I'll play this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll probably leave.
No. He wasn't counting down the days, dreaming of the day he could return to the U.S. And he just left it as that paragraph.
What?
The paragraph. No, he wasn't counting down the days, dreaming of the day he could return to the U.S. That was the paragraph.
We can't get your tone through text, dude. What do you mean?
Oh my God. As a Calgary Flame, he poured his heart and soul. Yeah, no shit. A city that loved him back. Oh my God. Spectre is so much better than the people that cover the Flames. Oh my God. Oh, it's so sad. And this is what Tkachuk said. Because he signed a bridge, they call it a bridge deal, that type of deal, 3-year deal, right? I put myself in a position with the last deal I signed to kind of reevaluate my life and my career at this stage. And I kind of came to the conclusion after the RFA period, July 13th, it was time to look elsewhere. No dedication, nothing. No sincerity to the organization, to the city.
Yeah.
Nothing. Have you ever heard Oiler say something like that? Never.
No.
Never.
You lead with your gratitude.
Yes. Yes. Well, you want to get into it now? Let's fucking get into it. Oh, this is so bitch. There's a lot that went into it. There's no single reason why I left, Tkachuk says. At the end of the day, I wanted to reevaluate where I'm at, and after talking to a few teams, I did that and kind of came down to that conclusion. He didn't even want to be there.
No.
This is what he said. I don't know what my decision was going to be until that talking period. It all changed then, is what he said. Oh, and Eric Francis doesn't even. It was then the grass seemed greener, the beach seemed sandier, the air's. That was well written, but he didn't want to be here. That's why he signed in Florida.
That's literally where my brain goes to.
Yeah,
You're going to Florida over Alberta. Yeah, I mean,
but like you said, no gratitude,
exactly
nothing. What it'll take the whole fucking article to see him thank the Flames and Calgary. Oh my God!
You start with that, and you also end with that.
It's all through it, the whole thing.
Yeah.
If you're an Oilers player, you know why? Because the Oilers are a top-notch organization.
Because we love every one of our players. We even the ones that disappoint us, we still shower them with love.
It's a fact.
They're our team.
Yes. And you're not even a diehard like the rest of us, man. But you get it.
I get it.
You get it.
I live in it.
Yes.
Everyone here is fucking crazy.
And then this is where he tries to bring it back. This is so fake. I'm sitting here very emotional about my time here in Calgary. Said Tkachuk, who will travel to Florida. This was on Saturday. I'm sad and happy, very mixed. I'm sad I'm leaving so many great people. I feel like I did it the right way, he says. I feel like I did it the right way. I played my hardest, sure. No, you didn't play your hardest when you were playing against the Oilers. You turtled. Finally, you fucking dropped your gloves against Cassian after like the fourth altercation. It took you like 4 altercations. That wouldn't happen in Edmonton. No. This is what he said. I tried to be in the community as much as possible. Calgary's a beautiful fucking city. It's a beautiful community.
Yeah.
The fuck? I tried to get the fuck out of here. I knew pretty recently it was time for a change. Get this. There was no second guessing. There was no second guessing it or delaying it.
What? I didn't second guess
Yeah.
this fucking backwater country bumpkin, dead ass in the winter cold. I didn't second guess it for 1 second.
If anyone can show me an Oilers player speaking like this, a former Oilers player, I'll give you $10,000. An Oiler player will never say anything like this.
Because we love them.
Yes. And they love us because
love us.
Yes. But Calgary Flame, it's so different there. It's fucking pathetic.
Fucking Cassian.
And I think with this here, with this episode right here, I don't think I'll ever get hired by the Flames ever, which is good.
No, you wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want to.
You'd be living in a lie.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, true that. There was no second guessing it or delaying it. I told them right away. It's like ripping a Band-Aid off right away. It's hard. Oh my God, this is cringe for me to read. Sorry, this is what he said. I hope people can respect me for that. No one really respects you here in Edmonton. And for trying to help them out as much as they tried to help me out in this process. Because I feel working together really did benefit both of us. What?
Bitch, we don't need your help. You didn't second guess it. Go.
Oh my God. Yo, I didn't actually read through this. I just read the points of it.
Yeah.
This is good content. I like this. The call to Brad Trey Living, their general manager, was emotional. I don't know how sincere this is. He says, Tkachuk, it was the hardest phone call I've ever had in this sport at any level. Nothing even come close to rivaling it. It was a very real conversation, pretty emotional for me. Some of the most emotions I've had, and he was too. It was like two friends. We really respect one another. I've never heard an Oiler talk like this ever in my life. Ever. I wanted to make sure I worked with him and not to leave them dry. He didn't want to leave him dry. Even though, Naomi, we got another call in. Oh, this is too good. Hold on. Naomi, you got to call me back. You're trying to call your boyfriend?
You were like her last like 4 calls.
uh, I'm recording a podcast here. Fuck. Bye. That's all fucking funny shit. No, it's just funny though that Kachuk said, I wanted to make sure I worked with him, the GM, and not leave them dry. Dude, Goudreau already left for Columbus. Their Hart Trophy finalist.
So,
and he didn't want to leave him dry by leave it like
they're gutted.
Caleb, they were a Stanley Cup contender. I don't know what they are now. They lost 2 100-plus point players in the same offseason. That's like us losing McDavid and Draisaitl in the same offseason.
Yeah.
That'd be it. And here's the thing. There's no outcry from Calgary because they just have the Stampede. No one fucking cares about the Flames.
They don't even know the names of their own team
Yeah.
members.
It's fucking sad. This is what I guess he keeps going on. He says, we worked together and it was really seamless.
Yeah, I bet for you. You're leaving.
Yeah, he did an unbelievable job. He's one of the most respected GMs. No, yeah, I'm sure. We worked through it, and I think we're both happy with how the results came. No, they're not.
No.
Because Trey Living actually came on. He did an interview with Tim and Friends, and he said he's pissed about what happened.
Well, yeah.
And how the city and the organization is perceived now. And I don't blame him.
What the fuck?
Small note, little information tidbit. Trey Living, the GM of the Calgary Flames, is the son of Jim Treliving, the guy who started Boston Pizza and was on Dragon's Den, one of the Dragons. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, this is his son.
Love Boston Pizza. Shout out.
Okay. Well, I mean, he goes on but fuck it. Point is, they're done. They're done. That's the point. And it's great. It's great news for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice, easy layup for the Battle of Alberta.
Fucking right. Okay. Just a couple things before we wrap up here. Oh my god, I can't believe we won 28-5. Oh yeah, that quick franchise record in that 28-5 game. We had 25 runs in 5 innings. And that 25 runs in 5 innings.
Damn.
Fucking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the best part is, here's the funny thing too. On both fronts of the Calgary Flames saga. This is the most Calgary Flames talk this podcast will ever get. Just for the record.
I think we mentioned them like a handful of times before.
Yeah, if that. So Goudreau left to Columbus, and he signed a long-term deal with them. Kachuk left for Florida, and like the day after, he signed a long-term deal with them as well. 8 years. Dude, they're like, fuck Calgary.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that would never happen for ex-Oilers.
No. And it's not even about how much we love the team, which we do. It's just the culture here.
I agree. Well, everyone that listens to this understands it.
It's like the culture of hockey is so embedded in everything that, like, not only do we love them, they are us. You know,
They're part of the community.
Yeah.
And that's why I think maybe Kachuk said, I tried to be in the community as much as possible. They don't care about them as much as we do.
No, clearly.
Dude, if a fucking Oilers player came in here right now, we would lift him on our shoulders and prance around the neighborhood with them.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
I get on my knees.
Yes. No, like, we'll cook for you. You know, we'll fucking do anything. I just watched Wolf of Wall Street last night. Remember that Steve Madden scene? And they bring out Steve Madden?
Yeah.
And he's like doing the hype up.
Yeah.
And he's like, He has the mic. He's like, "We should be." Oh, I'm gonna fucking butcher it. I just watched it. Too.
I know the scene. Yeah.
He's like, we should be sucking you off, Steve, right?
Yeah.
With the mic and whatnot. We hold our hockey players basically to that level where anything you want.
Yeah.
You are the best. You should never have to pay for a meal. You should never have to pay for a drink.
Well, we invest as a city so much of our year into them.
The whole year, pretty much. I mean, we're talking about the fucking Oilers in the middle of summer right now.
Yeah.
And who's talking about the Flames?
No one.
I'll wait. I'll fucking wait.
The one guy with the Flames podcast. Oh, I am.
Wait. There's a Flames podcast?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
No.
Probably not. Okay. Well, before we wrap up here, because I literally have to be up in 4 hours. Oh my God. So come check out the Riverhawks this week. This is our last homestand. Hopefully we make the playoffs. I'm literally pulling 17, 18-hour days. I'm not even fucking joking, you people. Gotta be up 5 a.m. I work for 10 hours, slaving away for the man, which is all good. I'm not necessarily complaining. It's just a fact. And then I go to Remax Field and do the Riverhawks for the evening. So, yeah, I'm going to be hella busy. So if any of y'all want to come to the Riverhawks game this weekend, please do. And hey, Denny, let Denny come in the shot here. Come, Denny. Come here. Come up. Is she in the shot?
Yeah, she's in the shot.
Oh, baby, come here. Come say hi. Oh, so this is my dog, Denny. Our dog. She's the most beautiful thing ever.
The lucky dog.
Yeah, it's the lucky dog. Everything's been amazing since we got this dog. Literally, all this sports broadcasting and shit has been happening since we got her. She's the most beautiful dog. But yeah, before I sign off here, this week in sports history, some TWIS. Oh my God. Oh wait. Before we get into that, I have to touch on Vince McMahon retiring. The WWE chairman finally retires. Caleb, did you hear about this? Vince McMahon retiring? Did you hear about it?
I literally heard about it when we were preparing for the episode today.
Oh, you didn't actually hear? Yeah, Vince McMahon retired. And then something I seen on ESPN. I'm not going to get into it. I just seen it briefly. There was allegedly he paid off some sexual assault allegations or some shit. That's everywhere now.
I mean, he's so old, right?
But not probably not even for him. It was probably just
for the
company,
for the stars,
the company. But it was probably for him too. I was watching a fucking highlight of him. This is everything involving women back in the day in the WWE could be considered sexual assault.
Oh, that shit was so fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching a clip of him making Trish Stratus strip and shit in front of everyone in the ring, right?
I mean,
shit like that.
I mean, but that's consensual because she obviously agreed to a script.
Yeah, obviously.
But I mean, yeah, you get these roided up dudes.
I didn't want to get into this. I wanted to just give a shout out to Vince for a good career. I just seen that tonight. Some alleged shit.
He's so old. He for his own well-being. Saying this before, he's declared guilty or innocent. For his own well-being, go to bed. You're so old.
He's old as fuck. But there's another thing that I'm not sure about that headline because it said he was 74, and then another headline it said he's 77. How old is this motherfucker? He's 76. Both of them are wrong. I can't. And one was from the ESPN, the other one was from fucking Sportsnet.
Well, maybe he lies
I
about
can't even fucking trust any of this shit. Point being is Vince McMahon. Shout out Vince McMahon giving us some entertainment. Give him an applause, man.
Not knowing whether he's innocent or guilty. Here's some applause.
No, just bringing me entertainment. This is my fucking show. He brought me entertainment as the chairman of WWE.
The 90s and the 2000s WWE was
Was the
fantastic.
shit, yo.
Give it up,
Yeah.
our studio audience, for Vince McMahon.
Dude, I want to like strut around like he does. Fucking Conor McGregor stole this fucking walk.
Yeah.
Literally, he stole Vince McMahon's walk.
Well, he is an entertaining genius.
He is.
The fact that all these characters he came up with, like
Yeah.
Kane, Undertaker,
Everybody. Yeah.
Chris Ben. Oh, not him. No, not Chris Benoit. No, we're not gonna say his name.
Oh, too soon. That
was in Edmonton too, eh?
No, that happened in Atlanta, but he is from Edmonton. Let's not get into that. But Vince McMahon, what a career. Fucking guy's in his 70s. He pulled it out till then. So, shout out to him. Okay, but before we wrap up real quick here, this week in sports history, some TWIS. A couple of quick notes on today in particular. Actually, I think it'd be yesterday because we're running late here. July 26th, 1933. So that would be 89 years ago. Yeah.
I don't know. You're the math guy.
89 years ago.
I didn't even like.
Joe DiMaggio. He had a 61 game hitting streak. It ended. But that wasn't in the MLB. It was in the Pacific Coast League, the same league that the Edmonton Trappers played in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. Edmonton Trappers played in that league, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? Anyways.
Does that league still exist?
I was hoping you didn't ask me that.
Oh. We'll cut it.
No. Yo, if you're listening to this deep, shout out. You get some laughs. The Expos, Pete Rose. We've discussed Pete Rose before in the podcast. He ties Ty Cobb for the hit record with his 3,502nd hit. Whew. Huge. And one more note on the This Week in Sports History that I thought was pretty fucking crazy. July 26th, 1992, when I was in my mama's stomach still, brewing up to be one of the greatest people that ever lived. Just kidding. I'm like somewhere, I don't know, I'm somewhere in the middle, I think. No?
Like the top 50%. But that's kind of easy when you're born in the first world. Ever lived?
Yeah, I think I'm bottom. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Now you make me fucking self-conscious.
55th percentile.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm like sitting in the 60th.
Oh yeah,
somewhere. Motherfucker, I've saved lives.
As you can tell, man, it's late as fuck that we're doing this. But yeah, 1992. This is actually pretty crazy. Nolan Ryan. Oh my, this is fucking nuts. Nolan Ryan strikes out his 100th batter for the 23rd consecutive season. 23 years in a row, he struck out at least 100 batters. Holy fucking shit. That's why he's the best. Yes, thank you. If you listen to this point, much love to you. Shout out to you. I love you. But that was this week. I don't even know how much we did there. Hopefully the actual video uploads this time. What do you think the chances of the video uploading this time, Caleb, are?
Good 50-50.
Ah, that's rough.
No, it looks good to me, so.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, if the video doesn't upload, thanks for listening. If the video does upload, thanks for watching. And next episode, we should do Down at the Ballpark. Yeah. Because, I mean, the season's our last home games are coming up. I don't want to say the season's going to be over because we might make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But our last regular season homestand will be up. So if we have the opportunity, we should record Down at the Ballpark.
Yeah, I mean, given opportunities, in my life, I may or may not be more available next month.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Fuck. So much shit going on nowadays. I literally have to be up in like 4 hours.
All right, on that note,
On that note, holy fuck. I don't know when this is going to drop. I don't even know when I'm going to have time to sleep. But I love my sports. And this has been the latest episode of This Week in Sports. That's it for TWIS. Thank you. Peace.